something is wrong. In the last 12 months, the world's richest people have quietly sold billions of dollars in stock. Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, the Walton family, they are cashing out. But they are not buying yachts. They are pouring that money into concrete, steel, and secret underground cities. From a zombie-proof cube in Poland to a top-secret island fortress in Hawaii, the elite are getting ready for something big. Do they know a date that we don't? Today, we go inside the top 10 billionaire bunkers to find out what they are hiding from us. Number 10 starts in Warsaw, Poland. At first glance, this looks like a standard glass mansion, but this villa has a secret. It is the world's first zombie-proof house. With a single press of a button, massive concrete slabs slide across the windows and doors. In seconds, the house transforms into a completely sealed, windowless concrete block. The owner admitted this wasn't built for burglars. It was built for biological warfare. The house has its own industrial air filtration system. This means if a deadly virus is released outside, or if the air becomes toxic, life inside continues perfectly. It is a terrifying glimpse into the mindset of the super rich. They don't just want to be safe, they want to be completely sealed off from the rest of humanity. Number 9 takes the scale from a single house to an entire city. Welcome to Vivos xPoint. Located in South Dakota, this area looks like a graveyard of concrete mounds, but beneath each mound is a fully furnished luxury bunker. There are 575 bunkers here, capable of holding 5,000 people. It is marketed as the Noah's Ark for the modern age. But here is the dark twist. This community has its own private military force. The contract states that the moment a global emergency is declared, the gates lock. If you haven't paid the $55,000 entry fee, you are considered a hostile threat. The guards are authorized to shoot on sight. It's not just a shelter. It's a war zone against the poor. The Aristocrat Rising's Company. At number 8, we have a bunker designed for the billionaire who refuses to give up his lifestyle. This is the Aristocrat model by Rising's Company. The price tag? A staggering $8.3 million. It comes with a bowling alley, a sauna, and a garage for luxury cars, all buried 20 feet underground. But the real horror here is the loyalty problem. In an apocalypse, money becomes worthless. So, why would armed guards protect a billionaire instead of killing him and taking the food? To solve this, some buyers are reportedly using explosive collar locks. The theory is simple. The guards wear collars that only the master can unlock. If the master dies, the collars detonate. It sounds like a horror movie, but for the elite, it is just a security feature. Number 7 is where the story shifts from survival to rebirth. Deep in the frozen Arctic Circle lies the Svalbard Global Seed Vault. Funded by elites like Bill Gates, this vault stores millions of seeds for every crop on Earth. Official reports say it's for research, but conspiracy theorists ask a valid question. You only store seeds if you expect the world's agriculture to collapse. You only build a reset button if you plan on deleting the current world. This vault proves that the elites aren't just planning to hide in a hole. They are planning to regrow the Earth after we are gone. They intend to be the gods of the new world. Number 6. The Survival Condo in Kansas. This is a 15-story skyscraper but built upside down deep into the earth. It was originally a nuclear missile silo. Now, apartments here sell for $3 million per floor. But living underground for years drives humans insane. To fix this, they installed a fake reality. The windows in these apartments are actually high-definition 4K screens. They play a live loop of a beautiful forest or a calm city morning. You can wake up, drink your coffee, and look at a fake sun, while the real world above is burning. It is a psychological cage designed to make you forget that you are buried alive. Number 5 is the Oppidum in the Czech Republic, the largest billionaire bunker in the world. It spans 323,000 square feet. It has a surgery room, a dental clinic, and a library. But the most terrifying detail is the storage capacity. This bunker is stocked with enough food, fuel, and medicine to last for 10 years, completely independent of the outside world. Why 10 years? Most nuclear fallout clears in a few weeks. A 10-year supply suggests they are expecting a total ecological collapse, something that destroys the atmosphere or the soil for a decade. While we fight for crumbs on the surface, the owner of the Oppidum will be waiting out the death of the planet in a swimming pool. Number 4 brings us to Texas. This project, Trident Lakes, calls itself a 5-star resort. It has a golf course and a lagoon, but look closer. It is surrounded by a 12-foot reinforced wall with watchtowers. Beneath the golf course is a massive tunnel system. This isn't a holiday spot. yacht. It is a fortress disguised as a hotel. The developers know that when society collapses, the biggest threat won't be the bomb. It will be the millions of hungry, desperate people. This place is built to keep the American public out. It is a castle for the modern feudal lords, and we are the peasants they are walling off. Notice something? Every bunker we've shown you so far has one thing in common. There is no plan for you, no evacuation list, no second gate, no space for the public. In every scenario, survival isn't about luck. It's about access, and access is already sold. Number 3 changes everything. It's not just private billionaires. The Russian government is digging too. Deep in the Ural Mountains, Mount Yamantau is a secret underground city. Satellite images show massive excavation projects that have been running for years. This facility is large enough to hold 60,000 people specifically. The Russian political elite. This confirms the timeline theory. If Vladimir Putin is digging deep at the exact same time as Mark Zuckerberg, it's not a coincidence. It is a race. Governments and billionaires are competing to finish their holes before the clock runs out. Number 2 reveals the escape plan. Billionaires like Peter Thiel have bought massive estates in New Zealand, considering it the safest place on Earth during a nuclear war. But how do you get there when airports are destroyed? Enter the mega submarine. Companies like Migaloo are building private submersible super yachts for billionaires. These aren't just boats. They can stay underwater for weeks, traveling thousands of miles undetected. The plan is terrifyingly simple. When the sirens ring, they don't look up at the sky. They dive into the ocean, leaving the rest of the world to burn, resurfacing only when they reach their safe haven. Finally, number 1. The most expensive, the most secretive, and the most alarming project of them all. Mark Zuckerberg's Koolau Ranch in Hawaii. The CEO of Meta is spending $270 million to build a self-sustaining compound. It has its own energy, its own water, and a massive underground bunker protected by blast-proof steel doors. But why him? Zuckerberg controls Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. He has more data on human behavior than any government in history. If his algorithms are predicting a social collapse, a civil war, or a global shift, he would be the first to know. And he isn't just building a house, he is building a hard drive. Rumors suggest he is preserving the servers, the AI, and the data. He is preparing to reboot the system after the crash. So I ask you, if the man who knows everything is digging a hole, why aren't you? And that's the part most people don't think about. These bunkers aren't built for comfort. They're built for separation. When things collapse, there is no announcement, no warning, and no second chance. The people building underground cities right now are the same people who control data, money, and global systems. So ask yourself, if they are preparing this early, what do they see coming that we don't? If you want to understand how power really works, and why the rules are never the same for everyone, you need to see our last video. It's called Why USA Banned These Luxury Car Features. Because even on the road, freedom depends on who you are. This channel is List Nova. We break down the world the powerful don't want explained. If this made you think, hit subscribe. So tell me, if the doors closed tomorrow, do you think you'd be inside or locked out?